Welcome to another production of Source Selection Soundbites. These productions foster learning, insight, and the ability to perform. Today's topic is entering discussions when using other negotiated procurement authority. Today we will discuss several ways of entering discussions when using other negotiated procurement authority. Techniques include the de facto competitive range, establishing a negotiation range, and negotiating with the apparent successful offeror. This source selection soundbite focuses on procedures that may be used to enter discussions under authorities such as FAR 8.4 procedures, which are classified as full and open competition. FAR 13.5 simplified acquisition procedures, which are exempt from the dictates of full and open competition, and FAR 16.5 fair opportunity procedures, used with multiple award contracts. Here we have 5 respondents to a solicitation. This includes contractors A, B, C, D, and E. They were all evaluated for compliance and then evaluated in accordance with the published evaluation factors: technical approach, past performance, and price. We will use these evaluation results to demonstrate several options a CO has in terms of entering discussions with contractors. Discussions are frequently called exchanges in other negotiated procurements, but the idea is the same. That is, allowing vendors to revise their proposals or quotations to make them more attractive to the government. When using these other negotiated procurement authorities, FAR 15 formalities are not required. The competitive range establishes the group of solicitation respondents with whom the agency would like to hold discussions. In FAR 15, the agency would have to establish a competitive range, memorialize the decision, notify excluded offerers, then provide a debrief if requested. In these less formal forms of negotiated procurement, one of the ways to enter discussions is via the de facto competitive range methodology. The de facto competitive range consists of all technically acceptable proposals. In this scenario, that would mean negotiating with contractors B, D, and E. Technically unacceptable vendors are not entitled to discussions, so they may be excluded, without the requirement for notification before award. The next thing the contracting officer can do is form a negotiation range. In this scenario, the CO examines all quotations and determines: it is advantageous to the agency to negotiate with contractors A, C, and E. Vendor A is included because its unacceptability is easily correctable, and its benefits are offered at a very competitive price. Quotations D and E are also included because they have a comparably high level of benefits with a competitive price. The CO decided to exclude contractors B and C because their quotations provided similar benefits to those included in the competitive range but with significantly higher prices. The CO did not feel they could be competitive without a major rewrite of their quotations in terms of their approaches. Even though a negotiation range was formed, the agency does not have to notify excluded contractors or provide any explanation until after the award is made. Another technique frequently used in enter discussions in less formal situations is negotiation with only the best-suited contractor. The solicitation normally equates the best-suited offeror with the apparent successful offeror, which in this circumstance, the CO has chosen contractor E. Normally, being the apparent successful offeror means the contractor has won the competition, but the agency wants to negotiate with a vendor to sweeten the deal in terms of technical features or price. The GAO has dubbed this as a predetermined competitive range of one vendor and has also stated that this approach should not be used to cure deficiencies. Therefore, absent some specific solicitation language, contractors A and C cannot be chosen as the best-suited contractor under this approach. To wrap things up, let's review what we discussed. We discussed several different approaches to entering discussions in less formal environments. This includes the de facto competitive range methodology. Second, we discussed setting a negotiation range methodology and the rules concerning it. And third, we examined the best-suited contractor approach. Thank you for watching another episode of Source Selection Soundbites. For additional information, check out some of the other videos in this series, other Productivity Partners materials, or our Source Selection Answer app that is available on the Google Play Store and Apple Store. In any event, thanks for watching, and see you next time.